So today we're going to give you a brief introduction into Create Training and why it is you need this feature or what you can use it for. It will follow with a short demonstration of how to actually use it on the app. But initially we're going to start with why you need skilled performance on the job. What we have is Create Training or a skilled competency system. And you need to now look at why we need this feature. So within training we have, or within an organisation, we have knowledge, skill and experience. And with practice and feedback, they all work together. So knowledge is your traditional e-learning or your traditional training, so your off-the-shelf training. And skills are the practical skill training within your organisation, so those specific tasks. Combined together with experience, they make a full circle. The way Create Training works is it runs on its own life cycle of 5 different steps. And actually this is the way any training within your organisation will work. You'll have to create the training. You'll then have your colleagues undertake the training. You'll then have to apply the training, or your colleagues will be applying the training on the job. You'll then be evaluating that training, and with that reviewing the performance. And you'll see how it all circulates back and how it all works together. When filming with Create Training, you take a user journey, and within that user journey you end up with 2 different roles. You have your expert demonstrator, so someone that's an experienced employee and knows the task well. And you have your technical expert or technical advisor, and that's someone who's able to film it on either their Apple or Android devices, and who also understands company policy with how that task should be carried out. When you have a task, you're then going to look at chunking it down. So you'll see here this this task here, you'll see the images where it's relating to sawing wood and hammering nails. They're your main steps. What then you're then thinking about is what are the sub-steps. So here we're looking at the sub-steps in sawing. And within that you have the measuring, you have the marking, and then you have the actual sawing. So you are chunking that step down into those sub-steps. What this enables you to do is have no written script and to be able to create the course fast and creative. The reason being is when you record each section or each chunk, you then can review it. Yes, that looks good. Move on to the next chunk. Again, you can review it and you look at the next chunk. You're also highlighting in each of these chunks what can go wrong with all of those sub-steps. When you review it, if something isn't right, okay, you delete it and you re-record it. With a traditional video camera, you'd normally have to go back to the beginning. However, with this, you can use it so it goes quite quickly, move on section by section. If you then miss a step, you can also insert extra chunks, and we will go through how to do that in the short demonstration afterwards.